Good evening, I'm Supervisor Ed Wareheim.
My name is Rich Heumann. I am the President and CEO of H2M Architects and Engineers.
Hi, I'm Allison Murray, Principal Planner in the Planning Department.
Hi, I'm Nicole Venezia. I'm a Project Planner with H2M Architects and Engineers.
I'm Constance Vavilis, and I'm the Senior Environmental Planner at H2M Architects and Engineers.
We are at Great Hollow Middle School at the second of 6 public sessions where the community is able to provide their input on the town's developing comprehensive plan.
Tonight I'll be talking to you, the residents of Smithtown, specifically the Nesconset Hamlet residents of Smithtown.
This is part of the larger community outreach effort for the Smithtown Comprehensive Plan update. We're here to hear from the community about what they want to see in the plan.
You let us know what it is that you're really looking for in your town.
This hasn't been done, a comprehensive plan has not been done in Smithtown in over 50 years. So our administration funded this comprehensive plan and chose this vendor. So certainly every resident should have a say. What we want to know as town government is we want to know how the residents that live here and pay taxes here want their community to look, and that will give not only this government but future governments in Smithtown a footprint and a guideline on how to develop the town.
We are doing a little bit more of an interactive a discussion. What we do want to do is we want to hear from all of you. We're here to listen. That's one of the main purposes of why we have set up the workshop the way we have. So we have different topic tables related to the different sections of the comprehensive plan. So just real quick, on the far side over there, we actually have two locations to talk to people about land use. There'll be myself and Jeff will be over there. Land use was a very popular subject at the Hamlet of Smithtown, so we've actually added another flip chart to have that discussion. And again, when you're over there, it's an opportunity to talk about what issues you might have related to land use, to development. It's an opportunity to share your ideas. If you have something it doesn't matter how crazy or off the wall it is, or something that is saying, hey, listen, I mentioned this 10 years ago and I wanted to bring it up again. Those are the kind of things that we want to bring out tonight. You know, don't feel shy. That's why we're having these one-on-one conversations tonight. We want to hear from all of you. Next to land use, there's going to be parks, historic preservation, and community facilities. Nicole is going to be working that table. So anything related to town buildings, libraries, the great park system that Smithtown has. We got to see a whole bunch of them today. And then historic preservation of the buildings, of historic districts. That's the area that you're going to go want to talk about. Over here with Matt, we're doing transportation. As Jeff said, also parking. So traffic, roadways, conditions, congestion, ways to improve it, bicycle and pedestrian facilities, access, passenger rail, public transportation. That's the place to go talk to tonight. And then I actually Constance will be doing environment and sustainability. So it sort of links over a little bit into the parks area, but natural areas, preserving the areas, access to the waterfront, groundwater, things like that. Constance is the person to talk to. As I mentioned, on the far wall, we do have a bunch of surveys. I think we have a civic association that's set up tonight, so they'll be wanting an opportunity to talk to you about what they have going on, what their ideas are. Please go visit them. Right next to them is the public services table. So, you know, whatever the town has going on, it's an opportunity to find out some of the great recreational programs, things like that, with the towns to go visit them. We have a bunch of different posters up. We have a kids table near the front. There aren't too many kids here, but we do have a lot of blocks. We have coloring tables, but you know, I'm not going to say anything if any of the adults kind of want to go over there and start building your own city. That's what it's there for. So. So that's pretty much it tonight. You know, flow through the room however you want to. You know, if you want to just visit one table, visit one table. If you want to visit all of us, visit all of us. We might get busy in some spots. go visit another table, take the survey, come back. We're going to be here all night. We really do want to talk to you. It's important for us to hear about you. This is a community-driven plan, which is why we're doing it this way. We're not going to be, again, standing out in front of a presentation and talking about what we think Smithtown should be. We want to hear what you think Smithtown should be. So we're just going to break out into different groups. We're going to head over to our tables. At this point, just go wherever you feel is comfortable. Thank you again for coming, and we really look forward to talking to you tonight. Thank you.
I think there's a lot of excitement here, and I think that there's optimism. Smithtown has kind of been that quiet bedroom community for a long, long time. So there was almost kind of this maybe pent-up want to go ahead and say, wow, you know what, we can really see some vision for the town. So my conversations have been, people really not complaining, looking at, wow, someone's going to listen to me, and there's something I was thinking about, whether it was big or small, and I got a group of people that really want to hear my opinion. So collectively, I think that's been one of the most exciting things about this process, is that the people in the community see an opportunity to have people listen to them. And if nothing else, the way that the meeting started between the town and H2M's team, this is not, the town's, this is not the supervisor community, this is our community. And the fact that the town's looking at it as this is our community, I think is hugely beneficial. And I think that's the reason why you get great engagement from the community, because they want to know, if I'm going to come out and I'm going to go ahead and spend my time giving my feedback, I'm going to want to know that I'm being heard. And I think that the town has done a great job in setting up an environment where they're going to hear the residents. I am a Nesconset resident since 1997, so I'm in my 22nd year, 2 daughters. For me, I think having our team completely engaged with the town of Smithtown is the most important thing. The town's got really skilled planning people that work in the planning department. The supervisor, I think, is excellent. I love the vision that the supervisor is showing. And to me, when you take a look at any municipality that commits to a comprehensive plan, is really committed to vision. And I think for Smithtown, for a Smithtown resident, to recognize that there is this commitment to vision and looking to really make our community the best it could possibly be, I couldn't be happy with that. So I'm really excited. I'm a revitalization guy. I like to see energy. I like to see opportunity. It's like if my kids, lived in an apartment on Main Street and went to go to bars and went to restaurants and went shopping and then could walk everywhere, they would love that. So I think those are the kind of opportunities that Smithtown is really kind of thirsting for, and for my kids, I think they would love those kind of opportunities.
If you can come to one of our 6 community workshops located in each of our hamlets, starting in March through mid-April, then you are welcome to go online to our project website. The website address is publicinput.com/Smithtown. And there you can take the survey, find out more about the project, and we'll have videos, materials about each of the community workshops, and more information on what issues and concerns have been brought up by residents so far.
The website will be updated with every change throughout the process. People also can sign up on the website. If you put your email address in, then we will email you with all status updates, so you can follow the process the whole way through.